Hey, I'm Andy, and for this Duelyst video we're going to do a boss battle, and the boss battle this week is Silent of the Void, and it says, when there is light, there must be shadow, and when in that void he draws strength. Capable of ripping the very essence from his foes, his spite unleashes a terrible price upon those foolish enough to face him. Strike him hard or he will hit you harder. Then I saw this preview on the website and it looked pretty interesting, and we're going to do the same boss deck that I used for the previous two. Hopefully it'll work well in this one, but we'll see. So he starts out with 2 Gores, and this seems like an interesting hand. Natural selection doesn't really work here, so I'm going to replace that, and maybe the Omnis here as well. And we got a Plasma Storm and another Thunderhorn. Okay, so the Gores are just Gores, and it's a 230 flyer, deals double damage on counterattacks. Whenever this deals damage, restore that much health, so even if he attacks you, it's going to negate it, because he's gonna heal that back up. So let's replace the Plasma Storm. We got a God Hammer. I don't think that's gonna work in this situation, so we can't really do anything. We'll just move back up. I mean, he has flanks, so it really doesn't matter. So we'll just move down here and we'll end our turn. So the Gores won't hit, but the general probably. So in the next turn we can play the Thunderhorn, and hopefully things will be effective. But he's gonna attack for 2 but not take damage, but we take 2. Wait, whenever this deals damage, restore, so he has to deal the damage first. Okay. So a Night Watcher, that's not good. Too bad we don't have anything rush. Let's replace this God Hammer. We got a Maloki Huntress. Okay, so we can play the Thunderhorn, but it's going to, we'll just play a Thunderhorn here, so then everything will just take some damage. We'll move this back, and we'll end our turn, because we can't replace anything. And we got a Warp Up. Okay, 1/1 Force Field Frenzy. So everything takes 4, the Gores are gone. And then, Shadow Dancer, that's not good. But I mean, it dies anyways because of the Thunderhorn's ability, so I'm fine with that. So go Thunderhorn. Let's replace the small Maloki Huntress because we don't have anything that can grow right now. We get a natural selection, but that's not, I mean, can be played, but let's not. And we got a Visionar as well. Let's just move up and we'll play the Visionar. Let's put him right here. And then if he plays more things, we can play another Thunderhorn, and we'll just end our turn because we can't replace. Yeah, we can't. Can we? Yeah, we can't replace. We'll end our turn. So this is a 7/4. We got a Grow. Maybe I'll replace it. I don't need the Grow. It's kind of too late for the Grow because I can play the Grow line next turn. Oh, bye bye that thing. I mean, the general does take 4 more, but I mean, that's fine. Let's replace this Grow. And then we got a Pterodon, so we can just play it safely for now. We have 6 mana. We can just do a Pterodon here. Or actually, no, we can 2, 4, 5, or we can do a Grove Line. I can play a Warp Up. Then we can just use a natural selection on the right thing because the Gores are just there. Do our Bloodborne spell. I'm not going to attack because of the double damage on the counterattack is kind of insane. So we'll end our turn. I mean, once I play the Grove Line, I can, but we'll just replace him with Maloki Huntress, see what we can get. Alright, so it heals for 2, but we do a net damage of 1, which is kind of sad, but Wraithling Swarm. I mean, this thing has Frenzy, so I'm fine with that. A Gloom Chaser on the corner for some reason. Okay, and a Spectral Blade. That's not fun. Let's see. Let's replace this Maloki Huntress. There's nothing I have. Oh, now we got a God Hammer again. Let's just go down here, and then we'll do. Actually, oh, we can't kill the Gloom Chaser. Okay, I see what you did there. But we'll just play the Warp Up. Do some Frenzy action, maybe. Or maybe we can just move this down. We'll move this down. Okay, we'll go this like this. Do some Frenzy action to get rid of a charge. Then we have 7 mana, so we can just play a Grove Line up here. which will probably die next turn, but we'll see. I will just do a Bloodborne spell and a God Hammer, because, alright, actually no, we don't have it in mana. Let's just attack for 4, and he'll just gonna attack us for 8, but we do have a force field. So the general is at 14, we'll end our turn. We get another Pterodon, which we're going to replace. Vorpal Reaver, Celerity, that's not good. That's not good at all. So he's attacking the Warpup, that's fine. I think he's going to kill that, maybe? Yeah, to gain some health. He's going to get 4 health back for that. Alright, another Gore. Alright, so let's replace this Terra. So let's replace the God Hammer because we don't have anything that grows besides the Juggernaut. But you can also Plasma Storm, but that's kind of a waste. Let's see. Summons 6 Wraithings when it dies. That's not good. And I can play a Thunderhorn, but I don't know the order of movement. So just play like a Thunderhorn. This is gonna move left, so we can just do a Thunderhorn here to do 4 damage to the opponent. Then we can kill the Vorpal Reaver like so. I mean, we're not gonna kill him this turn, but we'll just play a thing down here, or we'll play a thing here so the Gore attacks that over the Grove Line. Then we'll end our turn. Let's see which Gore moves first. And I can just amplification this if it doesn't die. Well, that's a lot of Wraithlings. And I don't know why you attacked the Thunderhorn, but sure. A Black Soulless, that's not fun. Into a Duelyst, that's not fun. But I mean, we do have a Plasma Storm, so we can get rid of everything except the Duelyst. So let's replace this Pterodon. And we got a natural selection, but I mean, that's kind of useless right now. Let's just amplification this Thunderhorn. So we can do 6 damage all around. So I think we have lethal. We have 8 mana. Let's do 6, 10, because he's gonna gain 2 attack. Or 2 health, actually, or 4 health. So we need 9, we have 15. That's, oh, we have the Pterodon too, so I think we have lethal, depending on, yeah, we're just going to go up here, move this down here, move this down here, and move this down here. Then we're going to attack the blacks. Actually, no, we're gonna do this properly. We're going to attack everything to the sun first, so that's 2. Oh, wait, no, because if I attack with the Pterodon, he's going to heal the backup. Let's see. Let's attack him for 4, or let's attack him for... See, I can do 5, 10, but then he's going to, whenever this deals damage, so he's going to heal 2. So let's see, we'll attack him for 5, he's going to heal, so this is a 3 damage, so he'll be at, so we have lethal. We'll just attack him with the Grove Line, he's going to heal 2. I don't know why that took me that long to do math, but, so he's at, oh, I forgot about the double damage. That is stupid of me. That I wish I could undo. I wish I could undo that, but let's just attack this Black Soulless. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Then he gets all those things. We can just do a Plasma Storm. I'm an idiot. I apologize for that. Oh yeah, that's good. So what can we do? Because the Gore's going to attack, and it's going to attack the sign for 6 too, so I'm fine with that. Just move this weird move, so never mind. We'll just do a Bloodborne spell and see what happens. Hopefully, because the Gore's going to attack, so I guess it worked out in the end. Because the Gore's going to attack this, and it's going to kill the general, I think. Actually, no, oh, never mind. I made a grave mistake. I made a grave mistake. Hopefully I can bounce back, but I made a grave mistake. And Nasher. Dying Wish deals with 3 damage to damage all around it, so just go over here. let's go over here. We'll replace the Earth Sphere for now. Don't need that. We got a War Pup, so we can just do a Juggernaut here, and our Bloodborne spell, and we'll end our turn. Man, I screwed up that terribly. 2 War Pups. I'm going to replace a natural selection. So this is going to attack. We're going to get an egg. And we're going to get a Warblade. Okay. So the opponent's top picking, which is good. But man, I screwed up. That was a huge misplay on my part. But we got a Dry Bone and a Dream Shaper. Into a Wraithling Swarm. Let's replace this War Pup or the natural selection. We'll go from there. This is going to grow. We can just go press the charge. We got a 10-10, and we got a God Hammer, we got heals, but let's replace this natural selection. We got a Lava Slasher, so let's just keep going forward, move this forward. And then the Dream Shaper is just a Dream Shaper. Let's do a Lava Slasher to kill off a Wraithling, so we can move things forward. We have 4 mana, let's just do a War Pup here. So then that would attack to that. We can move to the corner, do a God Hammer, and block the spawn for at least for this corner. And we can just trade, and we can trade, and do our Bloodborne spell because we have 1 mana left, and we'll end our turn. Alright, another Pterodon. Going to replace it. Man, this should have been over a few minutes ago, but I apologize for that. I'm not that best of a player, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Shadow Dancer. Well, that's not good. Oh, but we can kill it. That's a thing. We can kill it with the Lava Slasher. Let's replace this Pterodon, or let's replace the Earth Sphere. And we got a Greater Fortitude. That's good. Just press the charge like so. We can just Greater Fortitude the War Pup, so nothing else takes damage. We can play another War Pup here into another Pterodon here, I guess. We'll just do a Bloodborne spell. This can move forward, attack the Shadow Dancer, or maybe I'll do it with the Juggernaut, like so. So I get eggs. More minions is more position, right? All right, so we got a Sirocco, Bloodshard, Skyrock, and a Rangebinder. But let's just do what we want to do. So every corner is filled up, so we can just kill this Gore, and it's not going to spawn again. That's all well and done. We'll just move this over here. We'll end our turn. Then we got a Flash Reincarnation. Definitely going to replace that. So I think we still got this. I misplayed, but it is what it is. We got a backup plan apparently. An Ash Method. Summon 2 copies of this in random spaces. Good thing we have a War Pup to do some Frenzy. Let's replace this Flash Incarnation. And we got another God Hammer, which, I mean, we might as well play it. Do our Bloodborne spell, because why not? We'll just move this War Pup over here. And then we got 5 damage. We can attack the Gore to do 5 damage all around. The opponent will be at 1. And then we can just attack with the Sirocco to kill him. He's going to... Actually, I don't know how triggers work. We'll see. We'll see if it works or not. Okay, he dies. So, yeah, the life gain happens after I attack, but luckily I attacked for more than lethal, so the AI died pretty fast. So, yeah, I messed up early on. I misplayed hard, and I probably should have killed him back then because of I was stupid and didn't do the ordering or positioning correctly. So, yeah, that was a thing, but we... after that misplay, we got back, we came back up, and since the opponent was just retreating, because I don't know why he was top decking, I guess he was having nothing. So yeah, that's how I beat the boss. I got really lucky though, because I got the backup plan of my Juggernaut, so, and the opponent didn't have like another Dark Transformation. So that was how I beat the boss. I'll post the link in the description down below for my deck list and what cards I used to beat it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.